Ayo, you guys are not ready for this. Just when we thought Kirk Frost had secured the crown in the Hall of Relationship Disasters, one man stepped up and said, "Hold my drink." And baby, the tea is scorching. The streets are buzzing, the rumors are swirling, and guess what? Kirk Frost's alleged hidden girlfriend just came out and revealed she's pregnant, and you already know Rasheeda is not about to let this slide. Could this be the final straw? Will Rasheeda finally walk away and pack her bags for good? And let me tell you, this ain't just gossip. Supposed texts, insider details, and some seriously shady behavior behind the scenes are surfacing. Y'all remember the last time Kirk got caught up? History really does repeat itself, Chile. So buckle up, because we're about to get into all the messy details, the true identity of this side chick, how long this has been going on, and what Rasheeda is planning next. This tea, piping hot. Now let's dive into this mess, because Kirk Frost has mastered the art of keeping drama alive like a never-ending soap opera. And this time, he might have outdone himself. Let's rewind for a second. Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship has been through it all. Secret kids, cheating scandals, and enough side chick drama to fuel an entire reality TV spin-off. But this might be the scandal that finally breaks Rasheeda. The word on the street is that Kirk's hidden girlfriend, yes, another one, has confirmed that she's expecting his child. And this is not just some flimsy rumor. This woman is coming with receipt IPTs, dates, locations, and even evidence that Kirk has been creeping behind Rasheeda's back once again. Before we even get into who this woman is, let's talk about why this is so wild. If you've been keeping up, you know that Kirk and Rasheeda have been working overtime to repair their image after the last baby mama incident. Rasheeda even defended him in interviews, and they've been out here doing couples retreats and posting those "we're stronger than ever" Instagram captions. But now, child, all that rebuilding is about to crumble. Now, about this alleged side chick. For legal reasons, we can't drop names just yet. But sis isn't exactly hiding either. She's been posting up on social media like nothing's happening. And you better believe the internet detectives are already on the case. Apparently, this woman has been involved with Kirk for a minute. We're talking a year or more, at least. And the gag? She's been spotted at Kirk's events, and sometimes even in the background of Rasheeda's own videos. But the worst part? Sis has reportedly been getting the exact same designer bags and gifts that Kirk was giving to Rasheeda. Are we serious right now? Let's just take a moment to process that. Like, Kirk, what is up with you using the same tired playbook every time you mess up? We get that you have a type, but did you really think no one would notice? And what if the rumors are true? This isn't even some random fling. This woman allegedly started feeling herself a little too much. Sources say she actually believed she could become the next Rasheeda. Girl, what? Did she really think Kirk would leave Rasheeda for her? Because let's be real, Kirk is not about to let go of Rasheeda. Even while he was running wild in the streets, he always made sure to keep his attachment to her. So what exactly was sis thinking? But let's get into the real tea, the alleged pregnancy announcement. This woman reportedly stayed quiet for months, probably hoping that Kirk would handle things behind the scenes. But now, it's out in the open, and things are about to get messy. However, when she realized that he wasn't moving fast enough, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Apparently, she confronted Kirk in one leaked direct message, telling him she was tired of being hidden and that she wasn't going to be just another secret. And Kirk, they caught that man completely off guard. Like, what did you think was going to happen, sir? You can't expect women to stay quiet forever while you're out here doing dirt. And then, boom, she goes public. The internet went crazy after she posted a cryptic message about going into motherhood with or without support. And guess who showed up lurking in the comments? Kirk's personal friends. That's when people really started connecting the dots. At first, Kirk tried to play it cool. The usual damage control tactics, ignoring the gossip, acting like nothing happened, and dropping random inspirational quotes on his Instagram story like he wasn't in the middle of a crisis. But you already know what happened next. Rasheeda found out about everything. And did you really think she was just going to let this slide? Oh, you've got another thing coming. Let's talk about Rasheeda. Because if you know anything about her, you know this woman has stood by Kirk through some of the most humiliating scandals in love and hip-hop history. But this time, she looks feffed up. Sources close to the couple say that Rasheeda found out about the pregnancy rumors the same way the rest of us did, through social media. Imagine waking up, scrolling through your feed, and bang, you discover your husband's secret girlfriend just announced she's pregnant. How? Disgraceful. And the worst part? Rasheeda wasn't even surprised. Sources say she had been suspicious of Kirk's behavior for months. Remember when she disappeared from social media for a while? People thought she was just taking a break, but now the word is that she was already dealing with Kirk's mess behind the scenes. But this might be the last straw. Sources say Rasheeda snapped when she found out. She reportedly confronted Kirk immediately. No cameras, no filters, straight up like, "What the heck is this?" And let's just say, it didn't go well. Let's be real, this conversation has been a long time coming. Because let's not forget, Kirk has embarrassed Rasheeda in public more times than we can count. And she's always taken him back. But this time, it feels different. First of all, the internet is dragging Kirk harder than ever before. And Rasheeda's fans, they've had enough. People are begging her to leave him for good this time. Like, how many times is one woman supposed to forgive the same betrayal? And this isn't just about her marriage anymore, it's about her brand. Rasheeda isn't just a wife, she's a businesswoman. Her reputation is on the line. Staying with Kirk after an over-the-air scandal could seriously damage her image. We're talking about a woman who's built multiple businesses and established herself as a powerhouse. Her whole brand is built on strength and independence. So the question is, does she really want to stand by Kirk after this? Or is she finally going to say, enough is enough? And y'all, we might already have an answer. According to sources, Rasheeda is making major moves behind the scenes. Rumor has it that she's been quietly meeting with divorce attorneys. Yes, you heard that right, divorce. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, she's not leaving him, listen up. Because this time, it's different. This isn't just cheating anymore, a whole baby is involved. See, in the past, Kirk could cry a few crocodile tears, post some weak apology on Instagram, and somehow worm his way back into Rasheeda's good graces. But a whole baby? You can't fix that with an IG post and a sad "I'm sorry." And Rasheeda is not just a wife, she's a boss. She's out here building empires, running businesses, and setting trends. She knows that standing by Kirk after this could destroy everything she's worked for. Because let's face it, Rasheeda doesn't need Kirk to survive. And at this point, walking away might be the most powerful move she could make. What would it look like if Rasheeda keeps standing by a man who consistently humiliates her in front of the entire world? Kirk knows the answer, and now he's panicking. If Rasheeda actually files for divorce, oh, he's done. Let's break down exactly what Kirk stands to lose if Rasheeda finally decides to walk away. Let's start with the money. A lot of people forget that Rasheeda is the real breadwinner in this relationship. While Kirk has been out here running around with side chicks, Rasheeda has been making smart financial moves. Her music catalog, skincare products, and businesses, all locked down, and Kirk. Let's not kid ourselves, he's been riding her wave for years. Not to mention, it was Rasheeda who brought Kirk into the love and hip-hop spotlight in the first place. So she leaves. What exactly does Kirk bring to the table? The worst part. Rumor has it that most of their businesses are legally under Rasheeda's name. Yes, that means if she files for divorce, Kirk might be walking away with nothing. And you know that must have Kirk shaking. Because without Rasheeda, what does he really have? That's probably why he's been scrambling behind the scenes, trying to do damage control. According to sources, Kirk has been begging Rasheeda to go to marriage counseling. Like, sir, do you really think a couple of therapy sessions are going to fix this mess? But here's where it gets even more twisted. Because Kirk's alleged side girlfriend, oh, sis is out here trying to help him save his marriage. The AVDA. This woman has been acting like the lead character in a soap opera, liking shady comments, posting cryptic messages, and generally behaving like she's the main character. One of her posts, "I was never the secret. You all just didn't want to accept me." Excuse me. First of all, the gall. Second of all, is this woman really acting like Rasheeda should have rolled out the red carpet for her? The most ridiculous part, she actually has fans. There are people out here genuinely rooting for this girl, saying things like, Kirk was never happy and Rasheeda should have left him a long time ago. I'm sorry, what? Since when do side chicks have fan clubs? And listen, Rasheeda might be keeping it classy in public, But behind closed doors, Sis is FUMANG. According to someone close to her, Rasheeda has been venting to her inner circle about Kirk's behavior. And it's getting even more complicated because some of Rasheeda's closest friends, the ones who used to ride for Kirk, are now saying, "Girl, enough is enough." Yes, even the people who defended Kirk in the past are telling Rasheeda to leave him. According to one insider, Rasheeda has been crying to her best friend, saying she feels like she's wasted years of her life on this man. And honestly, who could blame her? Imagine standing by someone through scandal after scandal, defending them when the whole world is telling you to walk away, only for them to betray you again. At some point, you've got to choose yourself. And this time, this could be Rasheeda's breaking point. This isn't just about cheating anymore. A whole baby is involved. This changes everything. Meanwhile, Kirk is still out here playing dumb. Instead of just owning up to the mess, he's telling people the rumors are blown out of proportion. Kirk, how does a pregnancy announcement, yet blown out of proportion, make it make sense? But here's the gag, he's not even flat out denying it. If it weren't true, wouldn't he be shutting it down immediately? But nope, he's dodging questions, talking in circles, and hoping people will just move on. Sir, this isn't how the internet works. And let's not forget, this isn't Kirk's first rodeo. We all remember the Jasmine scandal. Do you remember Jasmine? While Kirk was still married to Rasheeda, he had a whole baby with this woman. And what did he do at the time? Deny, 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 until the receipts started stacking up. And when he finally couldn't lie anymore, he tried to play it off as a mistake. How many mistakes are you planning to make, sir? At this point, his entire marriage is one big mistake. And you guys, this might be the last time Rasheeda cleans up his mess. Because if the rumors are true, Rasheeda isn't waiting around to be blindsided anymore. According to one source, Rasheeda has already started quietly shifting her assets into her name. Do you know what that means? Sis is preparing to protect her money. And honestly, good for her. Because if Kirk actually got another woman pregnant, he needs to take responsibility for the fallout. This isn't just about him and Rasheeda anymore. They have kids, a household, a legacy. And for what? For Kirk to risk it all over their side chick. At some point, you have to stop making excuses and start owning your actions. And you guys, this could finally be the moment when Kirk is forced to face the fallout. But we're not even close to done yet. What's coming next? Oh, it's about to get even more insane. Let's get into it, because if you thought things couldn't possibly get messier, brace yourself. So where are we now? Kirk's supposed side chick is out here acting like she hit the jackpot. Kirk is scrambling to save face, and Rasheeda has been quietly moving her money around. But the thing about cheating scandals like this, they never stay quiet for long. And this drama just took a major turn, everyone. Because, guess what? The alleged baby mama, she's about to start talking. Yes, word on the street is that this woman is gearing up to spill everything. Apparently, she's been in contact with podcasters, bloggers, and even reality TV. Producers who are desperate to get her side of the story. And if she's really pregnant with Kirk's child? Oh, it's going to get real. Because up until now, this whole situation has been fueled by rumors and social media speculation. But once this woman starts talking, yeah, it's going to be actigas. And this wouldn't be the first time this happened. Remember when Jasmine came out with receipts? Kirk tried to play it off at first, downplay it, ignore it, deny it. But when the DNA results hit, he had no choice but to own it. So tell me, why would Kirk put himself in this situation again? Did you learn nothing, sir? And let's not forget about Rasheeda, because at this point, she's got to be exhausted. While Kirk has been out here running the streets like a 20-something rapper, Rasheeda has been building businesses, protecting her legacy, and taking care of their family. And this is how he repays her? After everything Rasheeda has done for him, he's still out here acting like this? Honestly, it's beyond disrespectful at this point. But let's talk about what happens next, because trust me, this is not over. And don't think Rasheeda's current silence means weakness. Because behind the scenes, Sis is moving like a straight-up boss. According to sources close to her, Rasheeda has already held private meetings with her legal team. And you know what that means. She's weighing her options. Divorce, a clean break, or maybe just making sure that if Kirk even thinks about coming for her money, he'll be left with nothing. Let's be real. Kirk needs Rasheeda a whole lot more than Rasheeda needs Kirk. If she walks away, it's over for Kirk. No more love and hip-hop checks. No more living off Rasheeda's businesses. No more pretending to be a family man on TV. Without Rasheeda, Kirk is just another washed-up dude with too many baby mamas and no money. And that's the real tea. But hold on, because it gets even wilder. While Kirk is out here trying to cover his tracks, someone just spilled even more dirt on him. Yes, according to a close source, Kirk has been playing this game with the side chick for years. This isn't some random one-night slip-up. This is a full-on relationship behind Rasheeda's back. And you know what else? Kirk has allegedly been funding this woman's lifestyle. Yes, paying her bills, funding her business, and buying her gifts. Rasheeda has been out here hustling and building the bag, and Kirk, he's been funneling some of that money to the side piece. Make it make sense. And when Rasheeda finds out about this, oh, it's going to be a complete disaster. Because now it's not just about cheating anymore. This is about betrayal, financial manipulation, and straight-up disrespect. And here's where it gets even crazier. Now that the story is out, people are starting to dig into Kirk's past. Old business partners, ex-side chicks, and even former flings are crawling out of the woodwork with new allegations. And guess what they're saying? That Kirk has a type. Apparently, Kirk likes younger, financially dependent women who will keep quiet. That's how he stays in control. And honestly, it's not shocking. Because if Kirk really valued a strong, independent woman, he would have treated Rasheeda right. But instead, he's been out here chasing women who will let him slide. And now, it's all catching up to him. So what happens next? What will Rasheeda do? Let's just say things are about to get very interesting. Because if there's one thing we know about Rasheeda, it's that she does not play when it comes to her money, her family, or her respect. If Kirk thought he could keep getting away with this forever, he's about to learn the hard way. Stay tuned because this story, it's far from over. Kirk Frost might have just blown up his entire life. The real question is, what is Rasheeda going to do next? Is she finally going to walk away? Or is she about to make a power move that leaves Kirk with nothing? And what about the alleged baby mama? Do you think she's really telling the truth, or is this just another clout-chasing stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on every juicy celebrity scandal, betrayal, and reality TV drama, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This tea is boiling, and you do not want to miss what's coming next.